Oh, I wish I were an Oscar Mayer wiener. That is what I truly like to be. Because if I was an Oscar Mayer wiener, everyone would be in love with me. I sang that song to my brother this morning when he got in the car for me to take him to work. Yeah, I'm still doing that. I'm, the shuttle bus. The Rainbow Bright Shuttle Bus in Muskogee, Oklahoma. What we're going to... let's talk about the weather. So, I didn't mention it yesterday. Well, usually in August, it just stays hot. I mean, like 95 degrees every day, all the way into September. But we had a little freak of nature come in, I guess a cold front, and it was kind of rainy and cold. It was so cold, my hand froze. I was so cold in Starbucks. I couldn't handle it. I stayed there anyway and worked on my stuff. I worked on my, what am I working on? My spell. My 1987 spell that I'm doing. I'm up to I think I've done 18 of them. Girl, I gotta do 50. I have to do 58 of them for the spell to work. It's a hyper sigil. I told you all about that. I told you I was a high-end witch. Just call me Witchy Poo. So, no, we're going to talk about... And I shouldn't talk about it. I shouldn't talk about it. Well, of course you can, Christopher. You can talk about anything with us. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment about my granular life here in Muskogee Live. I need a little sip of, you know what? You know what I did? I'm going to do it today. I'm going to transfer this into my Starbucks cup and go to Starbucks because I'm not paying all that money. This was on my app. This was like 98 cents. Girl, I'm a cheap queen. Are you serious? How do you think I'm going to build Rainbow Bright Farm? I'm not going to turn tricks. I have my limits, and I have somewhat of a sense of not decorum. What is the word? I can't think of it. So we're going to talk about the Labubus. Girl, I want a Labubu. I don't know what they are. I'll have to make one up. I'll create one. I'll create a Labubu. Hey, that gives me an idea. After I'm done with my project, I could draw Labubu artwork and sell it. Sell it as a charmed Labubu to you idiots that would even think about buying something so stupid to begin with for $19.99 and then pay all the fees to have it shipped. I don't know. Maybe I know what I should be. Oh, no. I'm not going to be a Labubu for Halloween. It's already been decided. I'm going to be the witch. Get this, kids. Children of the Corn. I'm going to be the witch from, what is it called? Damn it. I can't think of it. It just came out. Weapons. It's Weapons. It's all over everywhere. I didn't know it was what's her name that was the witch. So I'm going to get me I have a red wig, I think. Well, I'm going to cut it at the top of it like she had, across like that. And so I'm going to be her for Halloween this year. I don't know. So, and then I'm going to have my, what I could do? I could go as the witch from Weapons. Is it Weapons? Tell me in the comments, is it Weapon? I think it's Weapons. I could go as that witch. It gets better. And in my handbag, and you know how I like handbags, I have one that she has in the show. So I could hand out the little boo-boos. I could do that. That would be funny. I could make them. I could make my own labubus. Okay, on to the next subject. Cracker Barrel. You know what? I think I ate there with, quit making that noise, Christopher. It annoys people. It annoys your fans. I gotta get a sip. The Cracker Barrel conspiracy. I mean, do you people have nothing better to do? I mean, come on. I don't even think about stuff like that. Kind of like the Labubus. I don't think about stuff like that. I could make her be. I'm going to give a Labubu to this woman right over here. I'm going to get you a Labubu. Do you know what I'm going to... I told my fans, I'm going to go as the witch from Weapons that just came out with the red hair. Well, in my purse, I'm going to have Labubus and I'm going to hand them out.
I want one.
But don't I kind of look like the witch? I can't... What is her name in that movie that just came out? Weapons. What is her name? She's all over social media.
I can't think of her name, but I...
Let's call her Mildred. Mildred the Witch.
Mildred?
From Weapons. Mildred the Witch from Weapons. Let's just call her that. Anyway, back to Cracker Barrel. You know what I could do? I could dress up like Mildred from that show, from Weapons, with my Labubus, and I could march right into the, what's the closest Cracker Barrel? I think there's one in Tulsa. There is one in Tulsa. I remember, this is going back. What year was this? 2013. It was that trip to Kansas City with my ex-husband and two friends. And we stopped at the Cracker Barrel in Tulsa. I know where it is. Isn't that funny? I remember stuff now. It's just so, it's so strange. I remember exactly. I know how to get there. I remember. Isn't that funny? So, okay, we got Halloween figured out. Cracker Barrel, not so much. I don't know. What do you all think? Should we not eat there anymore? Are they going for like a modern country look? I don't know. What is that show that it was an interior design show like 10 years ago? It was a couple from Waco, Texas. I can't think of her name. She and her husband, was it Kit or Kurt or Kip? Was it Kit? Kip? And I can't think of her name. Dark hair. Did something happen? Is he in jail? I don't know. Did she try to kill him? Are they both in jail or something? I need to do some research. Find out what happened to them. I can't think of their show's name. I can't think of it. But I know they're from Waco, Texas. Okay. Is that all we were going to talk about today? We're going to talk about Cracker Barrel. I don't know. I just, like I said, I mean, I like their fried chicken. But, you know, all this stuff, I really just don't give a fuck. All I really care about is building up my show, entertaining my subjects, my subscribers, making them have a good day. I care about getting views. You know, I care about building up my brand. You know, Bear Queen, the Christopher John Show, things like that. I care about Rainbow Bright Farm. I care about you. Well, as long as you're paying me, I'll care. So, okay, so I got to hang out at I keep doing it. Stop doing it. It's like I have to have something in my hands. I have to have Okay, I'm gonna quit being nasty. This is supposed to be a Christian show. This is supposed to be a gay Christian show. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Oh, yesterday was I got to tell you one more thing and I'll let y'all go. So, yesterday must have been wacky Gen X Day at Starbucks because these people were wacko. There was one guy, he's some type of preacher or something, and he's sitting with this obvious gay guy. I mean, come on. Come on. And they were talking about scripture, and you know what I said out loud? Because I had my headphones on. I said something catty like, "Hell, Satan!" Such a bitch. I'm such a little bitch. I just can't help it. I got to call stuff out. You know, I'm Gen X. That's our job. Yeah. And then I decided, you know, Gen X is the apocalypse. They keep on thinking, oh, well, that it's going to be this or that or blah, blah, blah. And no, children of the corn. Generation X is the apocalypse. That will be the title of the show. So let me think. What am I going to say to close this? So keep your wigs on straight and don't throw anyone under the bus unless you're the witch from Weapons with a handbag full of bobos. Bye-bye.